What's up, guys, boys and girls? Alex here in busy downtown Toronto, Canada. And it's a Saturday afternoon, long weekend. Also, today's the Grand Caribbean Carnival Parade, which is happening west of downtown. Obviously, a lot of people there, but I already visited the area myself. But that was last night. I wanted to scout the area before the big day today. But again, it's a never beautiful sunny day here in Toronto, and I thought why not make a little walking video here around the historic St. Lawrence neighborhood, which is one of the oldest parts of town. And there's Yonge Street behind me, or actually I just pointed the camera that way, so that's Yonge Street there, as well as the financial district, which is the largest business core in Canada and one of the busiest in North America. And we're here walking east on King Street East. And there's I think that's the King Edward Hotel on the right. Or yep, it's the King Edward. But yeah, again, I was actually at the Eden Center hanging around. Hey, look, there's a car from Pennsylvania. I saw a lot of PA plates when I was in Niagara Falls. Ooh, somebody's getting married right here on Toronto Street. Look at that, guys.
Hello.
Hello. I thought that guy was saying hi to me, but that's why I said it like very low. You can never tell when somebody's talking to you. It's crazy. But too much sunlight, too much glare for me to even like show you guys. But looks like they're getting a wedding photo taken. Ugh, I can't even talk. All right, so we're just gonna. I don't have a set plan. Maybe I want to end this video off at Yonge in front. But we are definitely going to circle around St. Lawrence, the St. Lawrence Market, which is another major tourist attraction here in the city. And some of the most interesting architecture can be found here in this neighborhood, as it's it's lined up with what I call European style buildings, like something like you would see in like Quebec or France. I'll show you what I mean. It's beautiful, by the way. Here's Church Street, so I'm gonna make a right down Church. I haven't filmed a walking video on the street in a while. Last time I did that was back in the winter I think it was from Bloor to friggin' Dundas. Oh, there's St. James Park and Cathedral. This part of the city used to be called York, I believe, the old town of York, which is why across the signs you're gonna see them displaying Old Town Toronto, as we're literally in what is the old part of Toronto. But don't forget that Old Toronto as a whole, it's huge, and that encompasses, of course, like Old TO as a whole during the metropolitan Toronto years, until that was, of course, amalgamated as a megacity in the late 90s. Oh man, it's freaking fantastic. The temperature outside right now, I think it's in the mid-20s. Oh, there's a photographer here. It's 23 Celsius. Oh, even the shots can line up perfectly here too. But unfortunately, too much glare, so it's probably not going to even work for me. But she's definitely got a camera, so she's probably going to get the better shots than me. But the glare and from the sunlight, it just ruins it. So it's just not that's just not my thing, really. I do want to stay a little bit longer, but I think I'm gonna head home after this, have some dinner, and then I'll probably go back out, but stay in my area this time and make some videos. And here we are where Wellington merges into front, and I'm going to show you a bit of a postcard view once we cross over. Oh, actually, never mind. Can't cross here yet. In about maybe 2 seconds. And there we go. He was very close to stopping, at least.
I just have to.
Yeah, this neighborhood is really filled with a lot of cafes, mini shops, of course, restaurants, and as I mentioned, old buildings. Like, look at this. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna zoom in on those buildings soon, but this is a landmark here, the Gooderham Building, or from us locals, we call it the Flatiron Building because it pretty much resembles what it is in New York City, but this is really a nice view from here, even with the CN Tower in handle, or maybe, yeah, you still can't see the CN Tower from here. I swear it's one of my dad's favorite buildings to photograph because I think he photographed this building like probably a lot of times. Yep, I was right. Guy's holding a selfie stick. So I was thinking, let's head west along Front Street, and then I'll probably make my way down where St. Lawrence Market is, through the Esplanade, and then back up. Okay, yeah, there's the tower right there. It's just slightly peeking out behind Brookfield Place right there. In fact, let's get a thumbnail, even though not all of the it might not be a good one because of the sun, but I can always grab another one. I wanted to walk around here for a while, but it was actually 3 weeks ago. I was walking like in the area, but along the Esplanade. But really, this neighborhood has a lot of charm to it. I mean, I was in Montreal last week. Obviously, a lot of very old European style architecture. There's a nice old car right there. I wonder what that is. But probably looks as if it came from the 60s or 70s, maybe restored. But yeah, buildings like these, yeah, they're definitely found in most of Europe. Although it's obviously it's not like what you would see in old Montreal, but either way, it's still old and I love it. It's really nice. Oh, and there's the famous St. Lawrence Market. It used to be one of the first city halls in Toronto, but was it in the 1970s? The building got massive renovations, and now from then up to this day, it is a public market where a lot of you can pretty much like buy anything from there, from vegetables to fruits, and even a lot of local vendors can be seen here, or found here rather. Like there's the Carousel Bakery, an Italian place, seafood place. I haven't been in here in over a year, and they've been building the North Market, still under construction, but almost. I guess it's almost done. Maybe. Oh, are they closing up? Saturday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Oh man, what's the time right now? 5 p.m. exactly. Shit. I was gonna make a last-minute decision to walk through the building, but oh man. All right, here's Jarvis Street, so we're gonna head south down here. Maybe we'll take a quick little view from here. So yeah, this is my first time here at the market since last year. But I might want to be quick though, because This place is literally closing up right now, but people are still dining out here. Yep, closed. Yeah, this is a nice place, but I don't really come here too often. Maybe next time I'm here, I'll definitely grab a bite to eat. And I've never been on this pedestrian bridge before, which is going into a apartment building here. Let's get a look. And a thumbnail opportunity here looking north up Jarvis Street, which I haven't filmed a walking video on yet. Maybe I will in the near future. I don't think it's that bad of a street to walk on. It's not like Sherburne Street, which is a block east of here. I'm not sure there's a way for me to get down from this side. Oh, and there's the Esplanade. Since I've already walked around there 3 weeks ago, we're just gonna stick around the this area. Oh, look, there's the exit right there. I think about 20 years ago, before much of these condos were built, you could probably see most of the CN Tower, but obviously not the case today in 2023. Oh, and there's the South Market. Okay, there's still a few people inside, but I saw security guard is not allowing people inside. And yes, this place used to be closed on Sundays, but last year they just revised the hours because so many tourists have been coming here. And while Sunday, you know, not everywhere is open, a lot of tourist attractions are. There's the 121 bus. I've already filmed that was the video I posted yesterday morning, which was a ride on this route. Typical Nova LFS and everyone coming, and this is Market Street. As I mentioned before in one of my walking videos I filmed in Montreal, I was walking along Mont Royal Avenue in the Plateau area, and much of that street is just closed to traffic. And I definitely think Toronto should have more streets like this. You know, where we get to like sit down anywhere, have a drink, have something to eat. I mean, we kind of do that in Kensington Market, but it's only like the last Sunday. It should be like all summer long, just like what Montreal's doing. We can't even live up to that shit, unfortunately. It's terrible. Would love to see that happen. Yeah, if I came earlier, I would have definitely took a walk through the market, but it's too late now. Okay, back up to front, but not exactly. I think I'm gonna actually, maybe we'll head back east, not east, west actually. We'll go down the next street. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a challenge now because of the sun, so I'm gonna have to go with the flow here. So the next block over is Church. So I'll head down Church and I'll show you a Banksy that I've somehow missed all the times I've walked around here. But we'll definitely show you guys. And a couple of performing arts centers just down the street from here. There used to be, well, east of Jarvis, used to be a lot of old industrial buildings, but they've all been demolished since the 1950s. And despite that, several old industrial buildings have remained, including like some of the old meatpacking plants from the 1800s, or several have been converted into lofts or commercial space. Okay, now you can see much of a tower, but it's not a good view at all. Okay, why don't we walk through here? Or, nah, I changed my mind on that. I think walking down Church is probably much more interesting to see than going down that alleyway. There's like nothing to see there. Besides, the Banksy is already like where I want to walk, so here's where we were before. Okay, maybe we can kind of get a good shot of both the Girderham and the CN Tower from here, but all right, back into the shade. And then maybe I'll head back up to front for somewhere, I don't know. Because I do want to show you those European style built apartments. I mean, I already walked through a couple of them on the Esplanade 3 weeks ago. So I gotta cross over to the other side to show you guys that Banksy. It's a cool little piece of art, even though I don't really know too much about it. It's a nice sky. Yeah, buildings like these, they've just been converted into like different spaces. I'll show you. There it is. Yeah, there it is right here. Right next to the Goose Island Brew House. With a Presto ticket somehow stuck in there. Okay, let's go up the Esplanade now. Won't be for long though. Let's go find a little alleyway to get up to front, but I highly doubt that. The Novotel right there definitely reminds me of something you would see in France. It does have French windows, doors. So I actually like the Parisian style. Oh, I think coming up is the old spaghetti factory. As I already mentioned, I am not a fan of spaghetti. In my opinion, it is frickin' disgusting. I absolutely cannot stand the frickin' smell of red tomato sauce and whatnot. Oh my god. I never liked it growing up. But I'm gonna have to walk through it anyway. And it seems like I can't find a way to get back up to front. At least before young. Yeah, there it is. That's some nice doors on the right. Private residences. Oh, there's a keg here. I don't think I noticed that when I was here last time. Oh, never mind. I can take Scott Street up. Wonderful. It's just all of these buildings are just next to. They're like next to each other. There's like not even a single like alleyway for you to walk up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Freaking street is under construction here. Oh, I can still walk through here though, but still, it doesn't look too good. Yeah, I think my plan is to go back home after this, have dinner, and then maybe I'll head to Forest Hill for a little bit. Maybe film a bus ride in the area as well. Earlier, I filmed one of the new Novas on the 105, and then I hung out at Yonge and Finch for just like, 20 minutes, taking videos, and then I just came all the way down here. So that's the Meridian Center on the left. Used to be called the Hummingbird. O'Keefe Center, Sony Center. And this here on the right is the St. Lawrence Performing Center for the Arts. I think that's what it's called. Okay, screw it. We're not gonna go to Yonge and Front. I don't think a walk through this neighborhood is complete without stopping by one of the most attractive fountains in the city, and probably one of my favorites. Yep, right there on the left, or the other side of Front, rather. I was right. Yeah, here's more of those beautiful. Okay, these are like much more appealing than the others. I mean, I like them equally, but this is pure beauty at its finest. Okay, we'll get an even better view from the other side of Front. I think I'm gonna have to quickly jaywalk here, which is actually, yep, let's go. Yeah, I love this. As I just mentioned, they all used to be industrial, but as I just mentioned, they preserved a lot of the old buildings. And look, there's a Winners inside. Wow, it just occupies for 2 buildings. I didn't even know that. It's really beautiful. Love it. But now we're here at Birdsea Park, where I'm gonna wrap things up. So let's end off the video by looking at the famous Birdsea Park dog fountain. It is not uncommon to see real dogs thinking those are actually alive, but they're not. And there's 2 cats in the area. I know one is like one on one electric box, while another is probably blending in with them. Yep, there he is. Where that baby is. This is absolutely a sight. And definitely one of my favorite fountains in the city. I don't think I've been here on a actual sunny day in a really long time. First time I came here was during the air quality alerts. And then one other time was like cloudy. But hey, we get to see this in broad daylight, and I love it. But I think that's gonna be it for this video. So guys, thank you all for watching another one of my walking videos around my city of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos like these. Check out my others as well. And yeah, it's a pleasure doing this walk for you guys. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care and au revoir. Bye-bye.